Faith is giving back, and I so love it for him. It's an amazing way of living your life. Even aside being an ex-member of BBN or having huge followership, it's just a perfect way of living a life. If God has given you the opportunity to get to a certain stage of your life, the best way to go about some certain things is basically to give back to the society. And thank God it's not just because he's attained this height, that's why he's doing this. He has done it before, he has volunteered before, and he is also doing the same thing and asking people to come do the same with him come Saturday. Not Saturday, 15th, that's next tomorrow. Today's 13th, right? Okay, so it's Wednesday. He had tweeted this is just about an hour ago now. He says, "Big brother changed my life. Now it's my turn to change the world. In June, on my birthday, I volunteered at Lagos Food Bank under the Numplan program, where doctors help treat and feed malnourished kids. After that experience, I promised myself that I'd be back and do more. On the 15th of October, we will be feeding 50 families. If you can, please volunteer. It would mean the world to me. A fun fact, I'll be picking 10 people from the raffle to come volunteer with me for a special meet and greet. Raffle link in my bio. Love ya." Fabulous. So here is a flyer. Here is it. Looks good. And it says, "Change the world, Faith Adewale, Lagos Food Bank Initiative, Food, Life and Hope, 15th October 2025, volunteer arrival, 9 a.m., venue at the LFBI warehouse, www.lagosfoodbank.org is the website. And for inquiries, these are the numbers to call: 0813-488-9969 or 0708-034-6644. And you could donate on GTB 046 3977 946. So it's a huge congratulations to him, at least even more so, saying that Big Brother changed his life. But I've seen people say things like they want him to apologize for what had happened. That is the only way that he was going to launch back himself into his world, at least endearing himself into the fans, because they still think he has this pompous attitude. And I have said this over and over again, that look, sometimes holding these people to certain standards just because they stayed in the house in the house and cameras were all over them for 72 days or for 50 days or for 30 days, we hold them in some sort of standards, same standard that you cannot hold. If we are to put those same standards you are trying to place on them, you fall like pack of cards. So I'm stunned by people's attitude. I'm stunned by people's, behavior and character when it comes to these Big Brother housemates. In the first video he released some few days back, I'm not. He said it clearly. I'm not flawless, and nobody is. I'm not perfect, and nobody is. I mean, come on, guys, cut this guy some slack. And I'm not talking about Faith only. I'm also talking about every other housemate. These guys they were nobody. Remember, they were nobody some 72 days ago. But all of a sudden, we are trying to now, people who you didn't know from nowhere, you are now making them live certain lifestyle that should gladly and generously fit into your standard or your gains. I don't understand. Give these guys some time. I think it was one of the housemates earlier They were saying, I'm new to this thing, oh. I'm new to this thing, oh. You guys should just forgive me, oh. I'm new. I don't know how to live. I don't know how to say certain things. Allow these guys breathe, okay? And I'm seeing some messages on that particular tweet that he had posted earlier. He says, this justice says, now this is what we are talking about. Giving back to society, not taking from society all the time. This is one of the reasons we stand Faith Adewale, a compassionate, disciplined, authentic, cerebral, articulate, selflessly, go-getter, and extraordinary. Deborah says, honestly, the DG choked me for more than I could ever imagined. But being a part of this beats that. Now fan base we get sense. Now fan base we get sense where they impact where they impactful I like to be part of. Elevator says from TV to transformation. Faith keeps providing or proving why is the brand to watch. Faith on the mission, Faith the brand. Okay? So that one says, Faith, we almost shared a birthday. You were born on the 16th and I was born on the 17th June, and now we share the same kinds of celebrations. I usually celebrate my birthday with the needy community. No wonder I could relate to you very well. I'm so glad I stand humanity. Glory says, if I am not selected, you will be hearing from my lawyers about our divorce. Okay. Futhini says, if only I was in Nigeria. All the best, King Faith. Okay. Talking about impact, never in doubt of your generosity and kindness. God bless you beyond your imagination, Dr. Faith. Kefa says, may God bless you, Faith Adewale Adeolua. You are indeed unique and the world is about to experience you in the full glory. I absolutely love this and I would even love more to be there. Cheers. You'll be shocked that people will go there not because they want to volunteer, just want to, there's also a meet and greet session. They just want to meet with Faith and maybe gift him all the things that they wanted to give him. I'm not sure he has ever done a public appearance. This is the first public appearance that he would most likely be making that we know of. I think the only thing that we saw was that video that said it was dead. But beyond that, there hasn't been any public appearance. So he's going to be making a public appearance for the first time since his exit from Big Brother House, or his disqualification of Big Brother House next tomorrow. That was on Wednesday the 15th. So if you go around Lagos, you could check him out. Nice Chukuma says, this is awesome. I definitely give my 2 cents. This is what I'm all about. Thanks for doing this, Dr. Faith. This one says, strawberry bloggers are missing useless people. If it is a bash him now, all that. Come on. Okay, let's see. Rooting for you, Dr. Faith. Be the change you want to see in the world. Okay. All right. Okay, so Jacqueline says, this is amazing. We all need each other and together we can make a change. Well thought of, Faith. Let's see. Empress says, this is why I so badly looked forward to your last diary session. I wanted to know your answer to if you won 80 million naira, what would you use it for? Well, my answer is here. My guess was right. I stand a kind doctor. May you never lack faith. I think you guys are managing faith poorly. There is a controversy on ground. Many dislikes and many likes. Let him lay low for a while and let breeze blow the whole situation. Then he can come out stronger. This is not good for his brand. The comments are not nice about him. I don't understand. Of course, you know, there will be people who would hound this particular person. Just watch and see. To May says comments are not nice. Where his first YouTube is almost 150,000 views. YouTube videos, over 150,000 views. It's actually more than that. It's actually, because I think it's closing down to 200,000 views. The comments are very positive. The management is doing well. The person comes back to say, okay, no vex. I'm just looking at things from the realistic point of view. Do you think most people that viewed really love the subject? Some have the same opinion as I do, but decided not to say anything. This one says, thanks for your advice, but we won't take it. He got a life to live. Not all will love him, no matter how you want him to be polished for your liking. Allow Faith do him. He knows himself better. Thank you. Anamisel says, where did you see it? Please be part of this amazing program on the 15th. Random Fact says, you must be very crazy. What are you seeing on this thread? Positivity. The love is 100%. Anyone hating it is a fan. Hating is a fan in disguise, and with time, they will realize they are fans. Okay. Faith will not live off people's validation. Know this and know peace. Who are you to give an opinion on the matters that concern Faith? You did mad. Is his qualification a death sentence? He is moving on with his life and the activities he normally do. Keep your opinion to yourself. I agree 100%, really. I agree 100%. Because like it or live it, Faith has got his life to live. This is the thing about holding people to a certain standard that people don't even have. You want people to behave in a certain way, or live their life in a certain way just because they were on TV for 50, 100 or 72 days. It's not done. Allow him do his thing, and I wish him all the best. Frankly speaking, I wish him all the best, and I hope that things turn out to become pretty nice, pretty upward looking for him. I know the kind of person he is. Nothing stops him. Nothing stops him. It's one of those disappointments that happen in life, but life just got to move on. So I'm sure we're going to see videos and pictures from that event. Let's see how it goes. Do you guys think that Kola and Imisi would actually be a thing, or it's just going to be one of those butterfly moments and thereafter, it all goes south? Because they have said a lot of things concerning each other, right? Even from the house. Up until now, they have been consistent. I remember Kola in the house telling other housemate that Imisi is going to win, and Imisi kept shutting him down. But I understand what Imisi was doing at the time, though, because Kola on his part was saying that it's a good thing. Like he's not doing it based on mockery or based on. In fact, there's the conviction he has that she's going to win the money. Because it's looked around like everybody's prim and proper, educated, or high up there, or speak good English, but you have this vibe that Nigerians actually like. Yes, you're educated and you're all right. Yes, you are talented, but there's this street vibe around